We are what we eat, or so it is said, and most of us can enjoy what we eat with nothing more than a bulging waistline to worry about. For others, the story is different. Some people have to worry about what they eat, because it is literally a matter of life and death. In October 1993, 17 years old Sarah Redding died after eating a lemon meringue pie in a department store cafeteria. She had returned home and shortly afterwards suffered the most severe form of allergic reaction, anaphylactic shock. As a result, her father, David Redding, set up the Anaphylaxis Campaign.
We knew Sarah was allergic to peanuts, but we had no idea it could be fatal. We hadn't heard the word anaphylaxis. After the inquest, we discovered that far from being rare, there are probably thousands of people across the country who are at risk from food-induced anaphylaxis.
Well, we've come a long way since then. We've made a real difference to the lives of so many people by providing them with the help, support and information they desperately need. We've raised the profile of anaphylaxis within the government, within schools, within the food industry and many other areas of life. Yet there's still a lot more to do. The incidence of anaphylaxis is rising. Family life is often fraught with anxiety.
This is my son Jude. Unfortunately, he suffers from two severe allergies, one being egg and the other being nut. Basically, I found it hard to deal with that my son had allergies. But I found it very, very useful to ring the Anaphylaxis Campaign. They were very, very helpful towards me in times where I was very stressed and tearful and I felt very alone.
I generally recommend the UK Anaphylaxis Campaign to all my food allergic patients, and reasons for this is parents will be rushed during many consultations and questions will arise. They have both written information and information on the web, and they also have a helpline with trained staff which patients frequently access.
To call in and talk to somebody.
To continue to make a difference, we need your support, including financial support. Any donation will be valuable, large or small. As little as £5 can provide 3 families with potentially life-saving information, or it can pay for an information pack that will support an entire school or nursery. Larger donations will enable us to run education workshops for teenagers, helping them to take responsibility for their allergies. Set up events for the parents of allergic children to reduce their anxiety and help them to let go.
The reason I do these workshops is I feel they really do help the kids with allergies to help to manage their allergies. And there comes a time in their life where they need to take responsibility. So we talk about ways that they can ask restaurants if their food's got anything that they're allergic to in, ways to teach their parents that they're coping with their food allergy, how to use their EpiPen, and also they can share ideas with other children. Has anyone else used their EpiPen and can they tell the others what it's been like?
I should probably remember my EpiPens more because I've realised how risky it is not to.
It is quite hard, my mum and dad, because they have to read all the back of all the labels, and most of the things that I like I can't have.
And sometimes it really annoys me when companies have something that don't have nuts in and then they change it to have nuts in. Well, I really liked it. That really annoys me.
I think it was yesterday. I went into a sweet shop and I wanted to buy a bar of chocolate, but it said make and train trace of nuts. And I was just like, oh, why does this happen